I think it's both the employee also having that mindset of wanting to grow instead of just being reactive.
I think the problem is that you're not looking at the employer's point of view, and because they're constantly worried about, how can I improve my business? And if you don't, if you want to operate in the highest levels, you want to always step in the employer's shoe and at least part of the day and say, all right, this is probably what they're experiencing. This is what's frustrating them. These are things that they're constantly worried about. How can I solve that particular problem?
Yeah,
And how can I add value here? How can I at least make it easier for my employer to accomplish this goal? And then these are all things actually you shared at the beginning, which is, being a problem solver. The next level and beyond is always, if my employer faces these problems, which I've kind of figured out, what are several ways that I can approach in solving that and make it easy for him and her.
you can be proactive. You can ask, right? It doesn't hurt for you to ask your employer or your manager, what else can I do to add more value or to solve more problems, right? But also on the employer side, if you know that your employee has the potential, you have a lot of tasks you want to delegate, let them know, okay, that they need, how can they reduce their workload and do it more effectively so that they can take on new tasks. And so I think it's both the employee also having that mindset of wanting to grow instead of just being reactive, because at the end of the day, I don't think anyone is would be happy with the same salary, right? They all want to grow and earn more. So it's just like, what can I do to earn more? But it's just sometimes a little bit difficult to ask your employer, hey, I want more money, right? And so I think what we can do to make it easier for them is just to have this document, right? Guideline expectation. This is what it looks like, right? If you can do this kind of work, right? Reduce your workload, take on these more. This is what we can do. I think it's both exciting for both employees and employer, right? And again, it's communication, it's transparency, it's having things built up so that people know, okay, where am I right now? How am I doing according to in your eyes, right? Am I, can I do more or what?